Well, thanks, Rodri, for the
You're
interview.
welcome.
So I explained you already more or less what the product is about. Now let me show you some pictures
Yeah, for
of
sure.
how it's going to look. So this is our second prototype.
Wow, it looks really amazing. It's like the future.
It's the future of babies.
Yeah, totally.
So
So there are like the sensors.
yeah. So if you can see, there is like, it's kind of like a pillow already attached in the mattress. So you won't have to put anything on the baby. You will just have to put the baby on top of the mattress,
Perfect.
matching the head with this space. And the sensors will detect all the brain activity. How do you feel with that?
I feel like pretty comfortable with it, and I'm like, I don't know much about codes and anything, but the thing that I have been looking for, like everyone sells like the code, and then they have like this kind of, I don't know how to say it, like pillow that it's included so that you can put the baby on it and it don't move like away and everything. So if this one is included over there, it's beautiful, and like, yeah, with all the sensors and everything, I feel pretty comfortable with it, and I think the baby will be pretty comfortable as well in that cot.
For example, these little things over there are the sensors of air quality, temperature. There will be 2 speakers here. This is the camera.
And what is this one over there?
This is another camera.
Perfect.
Yeah, so mainly
and like this code needs to be connected to the Wi-Fi, or
yeah, it will
Perfect.
be working with Wi-Fi. We were thinking on Bluetooth, but the problem with Bluetooth is the distance, so Wi-Fi is better.
Much better, yeah. And everyone has Wi-Fi in the place. So.
Yeah, but yeah, there is a thing that it has to be plugged, so you will need to have near some space, if that's fine. How do you feel about the colors or the shape in general?
I find it like pretty modern. That I think that it's what you're looking for with all this like advanced technology, because I'm used to just a wooden cut, white or like wood color. I don't know, but this one it's look like the future, and I feel like pretty comfortable with it. Like if you are because the code that we already got that I bought today doesn't come with any of this, so for sure I will need to buy like a monitor extra, probably the temperature and everything, and like to have all in one simple thing. It must like will be much better. And the thing of monitoring the brain, I think it will be like really, really helpful, because I don't know, I don't have my baby yet, but I have been talking with friends, and suddenly like they don't know why the baby's crying. They don't know if they have to feed him, if he's like really hot or cold or whatever. So I think this will be really, really helpful.
Okay, great. Let me check if I have more pictures.
That's with the speakers.
Yeah.
So you can like hear.
Yeah, hear and speak to the baby.
You can speak to the baby.
Yeah, and this kind of the sides.
Yeah.
Will be like a bit soft.
Perfect. So if you stand up and everything.
And he bites the.
Perfect.
So actually this size.
And can you like put some music or some white noise to those speakers as well? Because I have some friends with their babies, and they have like a little thing like a raccoon or whatever that gives to the baby, and it has like white noise that apparently like makes the same noise that they are hearing in the womb.
Okay.
So I think like if you already have the speakers there, maybe it will be to have like white noise or something like that could relax the baby.
Yeah, that's a really good input. there anything else you comes to your mind that you would like to add or to take out, or maybe change, maybe the color, the
No, I'm like with the colors. I'm pretty comfortable. These like are metal bars or they're like wooden or
well, actually everything is from plastic,
perfect.
but would you like something of metal?
No.
Oh.
But it looks like metal, and I prefer. I don't know why, but not to have it from
Not
metal.
metal. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And do you feel comfortable with the colors because your baby is going to be a boy?
yeah. No, like with the colors, I think they're really neutral colors.
Neutral
So
colors.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, all the cuts that I think so far, I think they're like either white or wooden, but
Yeah.
this one is
You find it more
yeah. It's
different.
like more modern, you know. It's not like the classic cuts that you always see, like just.
That's
No,
good to hear.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And and this thing on the bottom will be a shelf.
Perfect. Some storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. I'm glad that you like it. So this is just a cut, but already we have a prototype of kind of how the app will be.
Perfect.
So this will be the first page. You have to log in, sign up. So, for example, you and your partner both
Perfect.
can access to the information. And the idea is like whatever you want to check, the information will be there, like all the data.
So if you wanna see the baby, you press here the camera. Then if you wanna
Yeah.
listen it,
And you will have it
perfect.
here.
Oh, beautiful.
So yeah, you will check the video, and it's going to throw you some information. Like for example, as the baby will be sleeping there every night, you will create like some patterns of behavior. So
Perfect.
for example, in this case, you will be able to see if your baby is about to wake up because of more or less the time like he or she does, and maybe how she feels. Maybe if the room gets hotter, it will give you an alarm, so you will know that the baby suddenly can like start crying or will wake up.
And can you put like some, for example, if the room it's like hotter than usual or colder than usual, that send you an alarm or anything, and like yeah, it's like not like just because the baby is crying and then you're like, oh, it's because it's too hot, but maybe if the room is too hot, they can send you like a message, hey, I don't know, the room is 1 or 2 degrees hotter than usual or colder than usual, so you can like avoid the baby's crying before like start. Maybe that could be a good thing, or and like not only with the temperature but with all the things like no, I don't know why his heart rate is now like higher than normal or lower than normal or whatever. Send you some messages. I think it will be nice.
Cool. Let me check if there is another.
Perfect. You can talk to him or her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice and it looks like really user friendly. So
cool. I know that your baby is not here now. Will be born in some months. But when you were researching for maybe cots or babies, machines or whatever,
it's a whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. The other day we went to baby bunting
Uh-huh.
because we are start buying like things slowly, because if you bought like everything at once, it's gonna be like the ruin. So we went to see some prams and everything, and like it was a huge store with a lot of things that I didn't even think about. Like it's crazy. So whole world.
Do you think it's crazy because of the price or because of too many options or
Like
things?
there are so many things that you like. I didn't even think about it. Like for example, like I don't know, nappies, trasher or whatever. Like why you can put it in the normal one, but I don't know. I think they will be make your life easier. But yeah, there are a lot of things, a lot of options, a lot of price. It's really expensive to have a baby, but.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's part of, and the more like you study and read and everything, you realize that maybe this is not that useful, or maybe yeah, it's really useful. It will help you a lot. I don't know. I think it's up to you how many things you want to buy, but there are a lot of different options.
Wow. Yeah, I can imagine. And when you look for information, where do you look usually, or you ask your family?
I talk a lot with some friends that already have some babies, like internet a lot, and like I've been going to some stores just to look and get an idea, like Baby Bunting and Baby Village are the two stores that we have been so far. And yeah, but like here with Facebook Market and everything, we are like looking pretty much everything secondhand. The only thing that we bought new was the pram because my parents gave it as a present, but the rest, like everything, we haven't bought anything yet. Just the cot, the pram, but all the rest we're gonna buy it like secondhand. They sell it almost brand new, and yeah, it's even less than half price.
That's good. And when you were looking for cots, there was something in particular that you were interested in, maybe the color, the size, the...
Like, to be honest, it was more Fran, the one that was looking for the cot. And it was like pretty much just like a beautiful cot with not like any functions as this one, just like a beautiful cot that looks nice in the baby's bedroom. That was like we didn't want like a huge cot, neither as a really small one, because we want to have just one till the baby can move out from the cot to like a actual bed. But yeah, it was mostly designed like a beautiful one. Yeah, but as I was telling you before, I didn't like even knew that there could be some cots with all this technology. So now seeing this, maybe I don't know.
Maybe for the next baby.
Yeah.
When you went to see maybe to Baby Bunting or some of these stores, have you seen any cot with such technology or?
No, not really. No, I saw like a lot of the monitors, the temperature, the whatever, like many different things, but like all those included in a code, I don't know. Maybe there is one, but I didn't even see it. Yeah.
And when you saw the monitors, what did you thought about that? Too many options, or are you thinking on buying some?
Yeah, no, but we didn't like look too much on the monitors because I think that one is gonna be one of our last things that we're gonna buy. But yeah, there were like a few options, but I just passed through that hall and look at them and look some of the functionality of everyone, but not too much. Like we didn't make a big study about that one. We were looking mostly a pram, a cot, and like a few other things, but
well, you have time.
Yeah, we still have time.
You have some months. There is anything else you would like to, if you could dream with the cot that you want? Anything else that you can think of adding or?
I think like this one have like pretty much everything that you need in a cot, like in like the cot of the future. You can call it like that. Like I don't know, like to have the baby's brain in like monitoring and knowing like it's actually he's crying because he's hungry or whatever. I think that's amazing. And having the monitor and all the other things like included, it's much better. Like Yeah.
And do you feel comfortable with using technology around the baby? Do you think it's useful or
Yeah,
maybe dangerous
totally,
or-
totally. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it will be dangerous or not. Like maybe the sensors of the brain. I don't know. I will have to study about that a little bit. Yeah, because like putting some sensors to your baby brain, I don't know. I don't know what could happen. I don't think that something could happen, but it would be really nice to know all those inputs. But yeah, if it's a little bit dangerous, I prefer not to know them.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
Yeah, this product will meet all the requirements, but that's a good input. We can like
Yeah, I think
work in the education on
totally,
how is the
totally.
technology
That
developed.
will be like, yeah, because it's like the solution that you're giving with this code is amazing, but I think like most parents, including me, will be like baby safety first, and then like if you can have like all these amazing things to it, like it will be really nice. But yeah, baby safety first for sure.
Okay, cool.
So I think yeah, that will be like, I don't know, in the packaging or anything, like you have to put something like, I don't know, make all the requirements and all the safety things.
Would you
Yeah.
like, for example, some demonstrations? If you could go, for example, to baby banking and try the code, putting your baby to see how you measure the things.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
to make
like
you feel comfortable.
yeah, I think that will be really useful and like get used to it, because I'm guessing this code will be like much more expensive than a regular code. So I don't know if much more, but it will be more expensive because of all. But I don't know. Yeah.
We were thinking on putting the price of $2,300. Do you think that price is okay for this kind of codes, or too expensive, or were you maybe willing to pay if you could?
If I could pay it, I would be totally willing to pay it. I think right now I couldn't pay that much money, but yeah, I think it's a fair price for all the things that it's included in it.
Have you seen codes of that price?
I don't think so, because I never seen a code like with all that technology, but
Yeah.
but no, I don't remember seeing a code like as expensive as that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I was telling you before. We were looking for we went to baby banting and everything like to check the options,
Mm-hmm.
but then we come back here and look everything through Facebook Market or Gumtree to look some good second-hand options.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we believe that after parents use this code, they will for sure sell it for second hand
Totally.
because it's something that will still working. In that case, if you want to switch to the app, for example, you as the second parent are going to use it, you can use it for free, but you can also have like a subscription to storage data and everything, and it will be around $10 per month. How do you feel maybe with the subscription thing?
Totally fine. Yeah, like because I think that all the data storage and everything will help you at the end with all the monitoring of the baby. And if like you already have that one, I will be more than happy to pay $10 to like have all the info over there, for sure.
Well, anything else you would like to add, or?
No, I think it's all being covered.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.